Hey peeps, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a little bit. I had a couple bad reactions and they eat into my work time and also my time for social media, and I just didn't have the time to make a couple videos or the energy. My spoons, so to speak, were way low after those reactions, and I'm still feeling the brunt. Well, not the brunt of them, but the back end of them. Yeah, it's very difficult. And this was an air-based reaction. It was a scent-based reaction, but it threw me for a loop for several days. Took away my voice. We stopped in a line so Sam could get coffee. And there were cars in front of us and cars behind us. And a restaurant nearby decided to just let loose with the garlic. And it was so overpowering, even with the windows rolled up and the air conditioning on, that it threw me into a major reaction. My throat felt like it was closing up. By the time I got home, I couldn't talk. I needed my inhaler for days after that, and I had a major headache, almost going on a migraine. It was not good. It was just not good. So here I am today, just to catch up a little bit and, just say hi again. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so now. Subscribe to that little bell. Hit the bell so that you get notified when I have new videos. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up if you would. And we'll be back here and get going in a moment. So yeah, it's been an active couple weeks. The reactions, which led to other reactions. I am finishing up Starlight Web and trying to get it to my editor, hopefully by the end of the week. But this is the end of the week, but I mean by the end of Sunday, I hope. And life is just moving along really fast. As you can see, I have put up my office tree. I do not want to hear any comments about, oh, but you shouldn't put it up before Halloween. Well, I don't celebrate Halloween. I celebrate Samhain. And this year's Samhain is very, very dark and shadowy. And I am feeling the need for sparkles and brightness. A friend of mine is walking her last days, and the news is overwhelming and everything feels like it's looming over everywhere. And I just wanted some sparkle. So yes, my office tree is up and the rest of my house will be decorated within a week or two. And I am going to enjoy it. And if you enjoy it, go for it and don't let anybody dissuade you. It's your house. It's your life. It's your decision. If you're wondering what this is my sugar-free mocha. It's sugar-free peppermint mocha. I can handle bits of chocolate, especially in something like this. I make it with, there is a syrup called Choc Zero, which has no sugar. It uses monk fruit extract, and no dairy, and no gluten. And so I use some of that. I use my clean coffee, my espresso, a couple shots of espresso, coconut milk, peppermint coffee syrup, sugar-free peppermint coffee syrup. And I often put a little extra peppermint in it as well because I am a mint junkie. So that is how I make my sugar-free peppermint mochas, and they are yummy. So, how have you been? What have you been up to? I have been working. I have been working like crazy. And I want to say that, it's like I made, as I said before in a video, with the Blood Queen series, I made a major mistake. I tried to change it. I tried to change it to something entirely different, and that didn't work. It was a mess. So a few days ago, I realized I needed to edit through what I've written of Starlight Web so far And I was so pleased to see that it's strong and I'm enjoying it. And I was able to like clarify a few things in it, so that I can write the ending and make it a strong book. And it feels so good to be writing something I'm enjoying. I don't know the characters super well yet. I will as the series goes on, but I like them. I enjoy the premise of the book, and I will tell you something. The premise of this series, of the Moonshadow Bay series, took root years ago. I had proposed something similar to my ex-publisher. They didn't want it. I put it on the shelf. I couldn't write it. I kind of felt bad after that. It was like I really wanted to work on that, but there was no way I could. I just didn't have someone to publish it, and self-publishing wasn't a thing way back then. And so when I was able to pull this out and go, I can do this now. I can do this updated, but the way I wanted to, and I can make it as paranormal as I want, because that was one thing that my ex-publisher did not like about it. They wanted a non-paranormal series. And I can make it as spooky as I want or as fun as I want, or both. So I'm enjoying being able to create what I love, create what I want to put together, different moods without feeling like I'm going to have to edit half of it out once I get notes back. That's something Indy has given me that I will always treasure, is the ability to write my own work, my own vision, and to keep to it. And I'm a strong enough writer. I've written a hell number of books. At this point it's over 70, 75, I think. And I've learned, so I know what I'm doing, and I don't have to bite the bullet, grit my teeth, and change things I don't want to. We had freezing temperatures here the other day, below freezing temperatures. Got down to like 28 degrees. I'm actually happy to see it. I love autumn, I really do, but this year I'm happy to see the cold and the wind and the rain and the storms come in, and the cold temperatures, the freezing temperatures. It makes me feel like I can cozy up. It takes away that harshness I always feel from sunlight and from heat. During the summer, I feel brittle. I feel fragile almost, because everything seems harsh and too bright. And we're headed into that time of year where things are, it's getting darker in the evening, and I love that. And it's darker in the morning. And I'm so looking forward to regular time. I know a lot of you love daylight savings time. Well, far be it from me to say you shouldn't. I don't. I absolutely love regular time. I'm so looking forward to moving the clocks back an hour. I sleep better. I'm decorating early this year, as you can see, my office tree over there, because I need the sparkles. I want the sparkles, and I want all that feeling of magic surrounding me. And yes, magic surrounds me every day, but this has been a harsh year. 2020 has been, it's been the bully of years. It's the bully of the century. It's the bully of last century. Well, I guess maybe 1918 was, because they had a pandemic then too. And they also had wars, World War II, World War I. Those were all rough years. 2020 is joining the ranks of the years when all hell broke loose. Speaking of 2020, apparently they caught a nest of murder hornets up at the near the Canadian border here in Washington. So yes, we do have the murder hornets here. Scary thing. I don't ever want to see one. They're huge. They're freaking that huge. And, I can't imagine being stung by one. It's like I react bad enough to like wool and to just dust and stuff. I don't ever want to have to find out how I react to a murder hornet sting. Great British Baking Show is back, and I am watching the episodes on that. Now, another odd thing, it's like I love Samhain. I am steeped in shadows in my life. But this Samhain, I'm doing mostly protection work because there's a lot of energy out there on the ether, on the astral. Over 1 million people have died from COVID this year who probably wouldn't have died otherwise, and they crossed through the veils. And there's fear and chaos and mayhem running amok. And frankly, I don't want that energy in my life. I really don't. So I'm doing protection work tomorrow night, and I am focusing on happiness and joy and bringing a calm sense of stability into my life. Hence, I am watching old shows that I loved and that I laugh over. We got rid of our cable TV and we got rid of our landline. Yay! No more spam calls on that. And we got faster internet speed, and we also signed up for Hulu. And they have Mary Tyler Moore, and they have Bob Newhart, and they have MASH, and they have all those old wonderful shows that I love. Hello, Mr. Apple. Are you coming to visit? Mr. Apple wants to say hello. So, Mr. Apple, why don't you say hi to the people? So yeah, I've been watching those. I just rewatched Gilmore Girls. I'm watching Mary Tyler Moore. And I'm skipping around in this video, just randomly talking about stuff. I bought bow tie collars for the kitties for the winter holiday season for Yule. And when I get them on them, I will, show you guys in a video. I just can't wait. It's like there's a red one, an orange, green, and I think blue. And I'm trying to decide who gets what color. I think Kaylee will get the blue. I think Mr. Apple will get maybe shall we give Mr. Apple the red? And we will give Morgan the green, and we will give Bridget the orange. And see how they look. I think it's orange. We'll find out. I've been shopping like crazy. I bought new Yule trees, not for my office, but for out in the living room and the family area room where Sam's desk is, because they're still useful, they're still usable, but they were getting a little bit ragged. But I have friends who really needed new trees and couldn't afford them, so I gave those trees to my friends and bought the new ones. And one other note before I go: sign up or join my Facebook group, because during December I'm going all out, having a full blowout extravaganza there to celebrate the writing or the release of Starlight Web. I will have prizes all through the month. I will also be in Mandy Roth's Paranormal Women's Fiction group on December 7th, celebrating the release of Starlight Web, and I will be giving away prizes there. I will also be giving away a nice, beautiful winter basket on my blog. So, yeah. So, come over. I will put the links below. Come over, join my readers group, participate. We have a lot of fun in there. We also have fun on my blog. And Mr. Apple is just being a little silly boy. Oh, I love my kitties. Okay, I think that's enough rambling for today. I will be back hopefully mid next week with a new video. It'll be either the interview with my assistant or it'll be Sam and me. And then I will be putting up my interview with my friend this coming week as well on different days. So look forward to several videos coming up this next week. Talk to you later. Take care. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And hopefully you took something out of my disjointed rambling today. Bye-bye.